Hello everyone, welcome to Sara Stories. Today is the last day of the 17 SDG Stories. Today we are doing the 17th SDG. I'm sure by now you know what the SDGs are. They are the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations to be achieved by 2030. So today's goal, because it's the last, it's very important. It's called Partnership for the Goal. Whatever goal you want to reach, you have to have a partnership, and that is what counts. So let's see a story on partnership today. Once upon a time, there lived a man called Bhola. Bhola was poor and he lived with his mother, and he had some unusual pets, a dog of course, but a cat and a crow. They all lived with Bhola because Bhola used to feed them and take care of them very lovingly. Now one day, the crow started hovering over something, and the cat reached there very fast, and she began to catch something in her mouth. And when she was about to kill it with her paw, Bhola picked up the cat and saw, oh, it was a little mouse. And the mouse said, please save me. And Bhola took pity on the mouse, and he picked the mouse up and took him home. And he told his pets, do not harm him. Now he's one of you. He's one of our pets. And so the animals grew to be friends. As the mouse healed from his injury and his trauma, he would run around. He would dig in some spaces. And Bhola would think, oh, what is he digging at? And he would go, he would dig up, help him dig up, and find gold coins. The mouse was an expert treasure hunter. Now with the mouse getting so many treasures, Bhola and his mother soon grew rich. They moved into a bigger house, and now Bhola's mother was ecstatic. She wanted to get Bhola a bride. So she decided to find the perfect girl, and she found the perfect girl. She bought a beautiful wedding ring, and she called all her relatives to show them the wedding ring and the jewelry. And one night, it so happened that when the mother was checking the boxes the night before the wedding ring was missing. The mother started wailing, and Bhola came to her and asked, what happened, mother? The mother said that your wedding ring, it's stolen, my son. Bhola said, are you sure it's stolen? She said, yes, I've looked everywhere in the house. I'm sure it is stolen. Now Bhola decided to take the matter in his hands. He told all his pets, go and look for the ring and don't come back without it. So the dog sniffed the case, and he picked up the scent, and he followed. And as he followed, he came to a river, and by the river bank he lost the scent. The cat thought, oh, maybe the man must have crossed the river. And that's how all the four animals crossed the river: the dog, the cat, the mouse, and the crow. And when they went past, once again the dog picked up the scent, and he started running towards a direction. In the distance, they saw a man. The crow flew, and he said, yes, there is a man, and there is something in his pocket. The dog ran, and he sniffed the man. The man kicked the dog, and the dog ran back, and he said, yes, this is the man. Now we have to follow him. So all the four pets were following the man. At night, when the traveler stopped to rest, the thief stopped to rest, all the four animals decided to think of a plan to rescue the ring. The man, in the meanwhile, took off the ring and put it in his mouth to save it from any thief. And that's when the mouse said that I will go and tickle him. He will sneeze the ring out, and that time the cat should take the ring and go. And so that is exactly what they did. The mouse went and tickled the nose of the thief. The thief went, achoo! And the ring flew out. And quickly the cat went, caught the ring, and started running. Now the thief also started running. But they were so fast that the thief could not do anything. The thief had to go away. Now the cat saw an eagle circling with meat overhead. She got so tempted at the sight that she dropped the ring, and the eagle swooped down to check on the shimmering object and flew off with it. Now the mouse had to come up with another plan. He laid there as if he was dead, and the eagle came to circle, and the cat jumped from behind, and the eagle, frightened, dropped the ring and flew off. Now the dog kept the ring in his mouth, and when he kept the ring in his mouth, they were about to cross the river. They came by once again, and as the dog was wading through the water, water entered him, and he had to throw the ring out. Now the ring had gone into a deep river. The dog said, "All is lost. How do we go back home now?" The mouse said, "Don't worry, let's reach the bank." And as soon as they reached the bank, they began to dig to change the course of the river. All the fishes of the river said, "Hey, what's happening?" One little fish swam up and said, "Why are you changing the course of the river?" The mouse said, "We've lost the ring and we want it." The fish quickly swam to its king and said, King, they are changing the course of the river because they want to find a ring." The king ordered, "Go, find the ring." And all the fishes went and found the ring. And when they got the ring, the chief went up and gave the ring to the animals. And he said, "Now, will you please leave our river alone?" And all the animals said, "Of course we will." And this time they gave the ring to the crow. The rest of the distance was covered by the crow with the ring in his mouth and his beak. And as they reached home, Bhola saw them. "Hey, here my pets come, and they have the ring with them. I knew they would have it." And so they gave Bhola the ring, and Bhola's mother kept it very safely. The wedding was next day, and the bride and groom were definitely stunning, but the stars of the show were the foursome: the cat, the dog, the mouse, and the crow, and they stole the show completely. So you see how each of them trusted each other. They worked in partnership to reach an end. Of course, the story is very different from how sustainable development goals can be met, but this story brings out partnership in the best way. For sustainable development, we have to partner with government agencies, with local bodies, with communities, with people, with religious bodies, and everyone has to come together to reach a goal of human excellence. And human excellence can only come through sustainable living. Only if we leave resources for tomorrow wisely will our race continue. I do hope you have liked this entire series. We had 17 stories from 17 SDGs. If you did like my content, please comment in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share these videos. They are educational. They teach some valuable concepts. And stay tuned to my channel. I'll bring some fresh content very soon.